Hello everybody, RagtagSagV here. Welcome to the next episode. That's the second time we got the pit droid. Do I have to pick a character? Let's go back out. Will that make the character show up at the hologram? No, it doesn't make the stupid pit droid show up. I know there's a way to make a character show up there. So anyway, we were steadfast for the last race, so who will we be this time? Yeah, let's be dual boat for this next race. His cooling's not that great, but has good top speed and acceleration. I actually really liked the design of his pod. I remember racing as him a fair bit when the game was first out, so we're doing 2 races today, starting with Vengeance. And is that... how do you say that name? Odo 4? Is that Odo 4 or Odo 6? Anyway, for the Vengeance track, the track's favorite is... I'm gonna probably butcher this. Flung Slang. And now, one little thing I will say about Flung Sang before we get to the race. You look at that picture there. When I was a kid, before I unlocked this guy, I didn't know the top part of his face was his eyes. I thought the dark part of his face, like the dark part like between his eyes, was his actual eyes, and I thought he just had soulless eyes, which is kind of creepy when you see the image that way. But this is actually a pretty fun track if I remember correctly. I think we could buy another pit droid.
You want to buy pit droid, huh? They help you fix it.
Yeah, let's buy the final pit droid. So we now have all the pit droids. But I don't think we have enough for any upgrades. Let's look over our pod. It's actually a pretty sweet looking pod. Not gonna lie. And there's Fudbolt. Oh, what was the zoom? Ah, it was the D-pad. Let's get ready for the race. I also love that the hangar is always the hangar from Tatooine. They didn't bother making a hangar for any of the other worlds, but let's get racing.
Greetings, convicts, hoodlums, ruffians, outlaws, and other treacherous scum of Uvo 4.
It's been a long time since the last race here at this maximum security facility, but time is something you've all got plenty of, right? Well, let's not detain you any longer. Here he is, the host you all know and love, I'm sure, the all-seeing, all-knowing master with a master key, Warden Fen Boda!
Fud Sang is down there. Well, I thought he was serving 4 life sentences here at Uvo 4.
realize how long I've gone without realizing my mic was turned off? Well, we win a new pod. So yeah, I've probably gone... What's the timer on my recording? Yeah, about almost 10 minutes without realizing my mic wasn't turned on. That is just brilliant. So you didn't get any of my commentary whatsoever. I'm gonna have to make sure I put that in the description and be like, hey, commentary resumes at 9:35 or whatever. Because I looked over in my recording software to see how long that race was, and I noticed the audio bar for my mic wasn't moving at all. And then I realized my mic was turned off. I think I'll keep that in there, but yeah, I was saying a bunch of stuff like I didn't realize that Obo 4 was a prison. And to go back to this picture, like I mentioned, like with this guy, if you look like between his eye sockets, like where the dark part of his face is, I always thought that was his eyes. So he had soulless eyes. But yeah, I didn't realize my mic was off, so I do apologize for people that were watching. I will have my mic on for this last race we'll be doing for this episode, but yeah, terribly sorry for that. I'll make sure to put that in the description. I'll probably have that be in the first thing listed in the description. But anyway. Let's do the final race of the Amateur Pro Circuit, the Spice Mine Run. So the track favorite is Mars Goro. Let's change our vehicle to the new guy we've unlocked. Og Fleng Slang. I do like the look of his pod. But yeah, he's apparently a prisoner racing in the pod racing circuit. I also mentioned during the race, and the video is definitely going to get demonetized now because of Duel of Fates, which I was surprised to be playing on that racetrack. I was mentioning, like, you know, it's interesting that they turned that planet into a prison, because I did not know it was a prison for playing the N64 version. So, yeah.
Welcome to Otto's shop.
So yeah, I had no idea that was a prison, and then finding out, oh shit, it's an actual prison. We don't have enough to buy for... Don't have enough. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. Do I have enough for any part? I can buy cooling.
You race pretty good, no doubts there, huh?
Let's up our repair. Ooh, we have enough to buy this, so we'll get that. Don't have enough for turning.
Find a better deal anywhere, I think, huh?
Here's R2-D2 right there. Let's go and inspect our pod. Engine 1, Engine 2. Fluent Slang. I might double upload Pod Racer today because of the lack of audio, if I remember to do that, because again, I am very sorry for that. Didn't realize the audio was not recording. Let's do the final race.
The Mongaza Spice Mines, second only to Kessel in spice production. The air is thick with tension out there today.
Yes, not to mention all that dust. I see that our host, the guild boss himself, the infamous Grofsuga, is about to signal the start of the race. Would you check out the size of those engines, Mars? Always raining unbelievable!
Alright, let's get ready. now racing in the final race of the Amateur Circuit. Can we win the Amateur League? As we're going to be racing through the spice mines. Whoop! Forgot about that thing there. Okay, this is an epic song for the final track of the Amateur League. Through the crowds. Watch out for traffic. We're going underground. I always thought those rocks there were teeth. And you got, I think these are supposed to be like searchlights or something? Or some kind of markers? We're going into the tunnels. Over a massive lava pit. And through the crowds of people. Boost!
It's a new lap record.
Achieved a new record. We are pretty far from the pack, from what it looks like. Nice straightaway for a boost. Go this way. Gonna be going back underground. Ooh, good thing we stopped right there. I always thought those rocks there looked like teeth. Like we were going through like some sort of creature. To the next set of tunnels. Now we're under the crowd. Time for the final lap.
It's a new lap record.
Cool off our engines. Boost. Let's go in this tunnel. Allows us to avoid the construction crane. Now let's go straight. Boost! Going back underground for one more time. Oh yeah, that transport eventually comes through here. And I'm guessing that transport must be carrying spice. Through the tunnels. Over the lava pit. And 2 adoring fans. Let's finish the race. And with that, we win a new pod. Let's see how we did. So Mars gonna. Oh, he's a weird one. Wang Slanglad, how he looks. Almost looks like a tree, honestly. Anakin and Sebulba were apparently in that race.
The fastest pod racer in the galaxy. Fudge sang.
Panagoya!
And we've gone first in the Amateur League. So now that we've gone first place in the Amateur League, hey, you unlock the Invitational Pro Racing Circuit. These are the hardest races in the game, so don't think you can do them immediately. There are only 4 races. The 4th race is unlocked once you complete the first 3 races of the Invitational Tournament. But we won't be doing that. In the next episode, we're going to be going to the Semi-Pro Circuit next. So our first race will be in Aquas. We'll probably do 2-3 races in the next episode. Really depends. But if you enjoyed this episode, do like the video. It helps tremendously. Again, I apologize for the lack of commentary for the first half. I'll double check to make sure my mic's on during these videos. And I might double upload, I don't know. It depends on my schedule, on when I can get around to recording Pod Racer. But if you enjoy this, then do like the video, share the video. That way more people can discover my content. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Later.